So what should the measurement source of truth be? This is very simple. It's really your bank account. Well, taking that a little bit further, it's the financial metrics that are going to allow you to keep visibility on the most important metrics for growth. So starting with your product margin, your gross margin, contribution margin, and net profit margin, keep those very visible. And also your actual contribution dollars in profit and your net profit in dollars. Because the compression in margins may be okay if you're actually increasing the contribution profit amount in dollars or your net profit in dollars, which can be possible. So once you have your margins, you have good visibility there, and you've moved beyond the standard Shopify reports, then you want to be looking at where is the bottleneck. I'm going to focus on marketing now because most often with D2C brands in a growth phase, the most obvious optimization lever can often be with marketing. So the metrics that are going to be most powerful here, beyond in-platform ROAS, are going to be overall sessions and cost per session, but also overall first-time visit and cost per first-time visit. For cost per first-time visit, you're going to need a third-party tool. And this metric means the first time somebody actually visits your site. Period. GA4 can't measure this. Shopify can't measure this. Third-party tools that I recommend are Wicked Reports, NorthBeam, and Attribute. Triple Whale does this too. However, I found that their attribution for first-time visits isn't as accurate or effective as Wicked Reports or NorthBeam. Hyros will track first-time visits too. I have not used Hyros for some time, so I couldn't recommend it one way or another, and I'm not so familiar with how effective it is for D2C e-commerce. But Wicked Reports and NorthBeam, I can definitely recommend those two tools. The other metric you want to be tracking here, which really is the king of metrics or the queen of metrics for D2C brands in a growth phase, is NCAC, the cost to acquire a new customer. There's a very good reason the sharks at Shark Tank always ask about this metric. And also venture capitalists focus on this metric for brands in a growth phase because it's really a measure of the potential for a brand to grow and for how quickly. Because once you're acquiring customers for less than they're worth in the next 30 or 90 days, then this just becomes a question of velocity. How fast can you scale within cash flow constraints?